I'm back, and that is mostly dry. I don't think the blue is blue enough. So I am gonna add more white. And I'm gonna go back in. And I'm gonna blue it up more. And again, just trying to fill it in. And I'm not trying to be too worried about how complete it is. I just want the basic outline of color. But if it's streaky, I am fine with streaks. Okay. And then we're going to come down here. And remember, this isn't quite right. So I am going to come in and right about here, just start greenifying it. And down here, I do want the dip to be much more visual. And I want this to be blobby. Because up there I've got like points, and down here I want it to be rounded. Because down here is where our stem is going to come in. From right here, which isn't quite the middle. And I'm trying to do my strokes up because we're wanting grass. So, because this is the shapes we're going for. So, and the shapes should not touch the light. So I am going to imagine my grass line first. And that is my grass line where it will be solid. Remember, I'm going to come in later and do my little grass blob thingy. But for now, I want it to be a line where I can see that is my horizon for the sky. Uh-oh, I messed this up a little bit right here. It's okay. Oh no, I messed that up. Paint on me, see? Oh no. I don't have any more of that color because I mixed it on the painting. Oh no, bad me. So I don't have this color. What I do have is this, which is the color I mixed with some white to make that. So I am going to come in here with a paper towel and hopefully get some of that green off. Oh no, I just made it worse. And sometimes you have to work with your accidents and be like, okay, that sucked. I didn't mean to do that. But I refuse to, every time I do something wrong, repaint the whole thing. I need to learn not to touch my hand up against stuff. That would be good. I think this needs a little more curve. And then I have a little, did you see that? Little smuts. Okay, and then over here, we're gonna go in and kind of there we go. This does not have enough curve. I don't know what happened to the curve on this side, but it doesn't have enough curves. So we're gonna curvify that. And then I am gonna come in and make sure it's thicker down here. Try not to mess up stuff again. And how does everything look? Kind of like I expected to. Blurry and blobby, and I think I need just like a super thin little one right there. Okay. And I think we're good here. There's my fake grass and messed up off-white. So then we have, this is the next one. It's supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be way more curvy than the sky part. And again, rounded edges and rounded edges. And again, rounded edges. Rounded edges. And the rest of it's kind of is what it is. Tried not to get sucked into accidentally dipping down too much here, because I do want it to be that is where the stem is coming. See? Okay. And now I'm going to let all this mess dry. And when I come back, I will do my flower part, which is, where is my flower part? I don't know. It's a mess. See what I've done? I've made a mess. Okay. It's the stem. And the flowers. Where'd the flowers go? Well, here's part of a flower. You would think the other part would be pretty obvious where it's at. Is it under? It is not under. Well, is it stuck to something? Oh my. I don't know what I've done with it. There it is. Fell off my craft table. Okay. So, when I come back, I'm going to paint this part. That part. Oh, and it's off camera. Because of course it is. I always do everything off camera, don't I? I'm sorry. There we go. That's the part I'm going to do. Hopefully it's making some sort of sense. I don't know if it is or not. I got to figure also out where I'm going to sign. Because y'all know I don't like being like super obvious with my signatures. Should I sign it now before my paint dries? I think I'm going to sign it now. I'm going to sign it like that. And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of my dark paint and fix where it looks like there's a line that shouldn't be there. There we go. So it will, my signature will be hidden in the grass. Maybe. Kinda. It would be worse if I put like a black ink right there. It'll blend in. Like from far away, it'll blend. That does not look like an R. It's supposed to be an R. There we go. Anyway, I'll be back to torture you guys some more. I am completely out almost of the dark blue paint. So, I do have some of the light blue paint. And I have some of the greens left if I need to do something. But I realize this is streaky. I realize this is going to be kind of streaky. It's based on a watercolor, which is streaky. And if you see, that's not solid. So it will be what it is. Bye.